Greetings. We are Pleiadians, and so the integrity of existence in everything that exists on Earth. There is intelligence, there is consciousness, in everything, down to the molecules at your fingertips. Everything that exists is created in such a way as to continuously interact with each other. Consciousness constantly communicates with the outside world through vibrations or electromagnetic frequencies. These emanations contribute to the joint interaction in such a way that each individual frequency is an integral useful component of a general whole. The difficulties that have arisen on Earth at this time are due to the fact that humanity has believed in the idea of superiority over other planetary energies. It separated itself from the rest of the living world, while all things are modeled to interact together. Your current belief system, aimed at discrete separation of one part from the general whole, does not allow you to see and achieve the integrity of existence. You are the embodied representatives of the light races on Earth. The very fact that you are reading this text testifies to your belonging to this family. For some of you, this is like a dream. We only remind you of what you have known for a long time in the depths of your being. Your knowledge is stored inside you, and we came to the planet only to activate your memory bank, so that you begin to remember who you really are, so that you yourself can learn to create your own reality, change the vibration frequencies on this planet and restore the space of heart vibrations in this territory. We Pleiadians have returned in time to what may be called our past, or the period that is present for our predecessors from the ranks of the representatives of the light. We have come back to share with you the concept of a certain vibrational frequency, the frequency that each of you agreed to bring to this planet in order to change the DNA of the remade human race. This is a responsible task. The founders of the Earth are not going to give up this territory. Do you really think they can back down so easily? The members of the family of light, at the call of the founders of the Earth, begin to reincarnate one after another, to penetrate into the darkness, bringing with them light, information from the creative rays of the cosmos. They begin to bring information to where information and light were lost. The family of light began its work here, entering a system devoid of light and information. In the process of change, the creative rays of the cosmos begin to permeate the physical bodies of people, changing person by person, group by group. For many millennia, particles of information of a given vibration frequency have hardly penetrated this planet. At times, great battles were fought to prevent the infiltration of light or information into this territory. Go through life in love without condemnation of yourself and others, in love and joy. Go through life. You should not create in your reality reruns of boring soap operas. As the 12 DNA strands begin to come together, problems that you have not resolved in the course of your individual history will lead your physical body into a state of chaos. Feelings and memories will emerge from the subconscious, giving you the opportunity to know the components of your essence. Through events and beliefs that are inextricably woven into your consciousness, you will know who you really are. We want you to remember who you really are and start creating your own reality. You will change the vibration frequency of the planet and demand the inviolability of both your consciousness and your territory. You will grow spiritually and realize the ability to control the situation without manipulation. You will find freedom when you believe in abilities that you never knew existed. Your planet is truly a magical place, and many entities, looking at the Earth from afar, realize its uniqueness. You cannot look at your planet from the outside, you get your experience directly. Not much time has passed since you saw photographs of the Earth taken from space. For the first time in your history, you saw a visual image of yourself as a whole. If someone studied you from space, then you would all look the same person, but only for those who cannot read the vibrations you emanate. We want to convey to you a certain thought. Over the past few years, you intuitively deeply plunged into the study of your own personality and the meaning of your individuality, into the knowledge of the universal part of your I and life in general. You learned to look at the world on a larger scale. Perhaps at first it might seem to you that you are striving for what is beyond the concepts approved and supported by society. As you gathered in small groups in all countries of the Earth and shared your deepest aspirations, you shared the knowledge and secrets that you have carried throughout your life. Realize that you do not go so far beyond the boundaries of the consciousness of civilization. The fact is that the process of changing consciousness occurs everywhere. Civilization expands the boundaries of its planetary consciousness as you push the boundaries of your individual consciousness. Your dedication to your own reassessment of values, Reassessment of views and reorganization of the foundations of your worldview has expanded the possibilities of self-expression of the entire civilization as a whole. You, the representatives of the human race, have no other choice but to conquer new territories in the process of evolution of consciousness, paving the course for expected and unexpected discoveries. Turn on your ability to feel. The time for change has really come to you. Believe in yourself, for you are all artists writing with your minds in the arena of life. Remain truth seekers while you are looking for the truth. From time to time the shell of your innocence explodes, and you fall to the ground, perhaps crying and wailing. Turbulent circumstances, experiences that disturb you, excite you, even tear you apart, in fact, may appear next to you in order to be held by you, and not at all to hurt or offend you. The wealth of an era is determined by your ability to shift perception. Remember this: the wealth you have acquired will ideally be accompanied by a healing effect that exceeds what you can imagine. This effect will affect each of your creature's shells. As a being in 3D space, your spirit will go through the healing and deep emotional transformation that all of you need to experience right now. After all, you strive for knowledge, and to know is to become one with all life. Therefore, turn on your emotions and ability to feel. Be holistic. Let go of the idea that someone has a responsibility to take care of you. Open up to the concept of your own independence and self-sufficiency, and then you can take care of yourself. Message from the Pleiadians. Wake up, dear friends, inside this dream, and realize that it is your duty and your responsibility as humans to use your knowledge to envision and visualize a safe world. We want to remind you to energize the idea of a safe world. It will be who you are. Proclaim it, and your own life experience will reflect your beliefs. We salute you for the courage to keep the flame of faith, that spark of life that lurks at the very core of your being. We salute you for the courage to go ahead of everyone in the direction of a happy moment, where meaning and purpose, see the flames ignite and let that fire fuel a safe, unique journey into uncharted realms of existence. Make yourself comfortable and try not to move. Send your physical body the task of relaxing, letting go of all anxiety, anger, fear, and sadness. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, feel a wave of calmness sweeping through your body. Continue to breathe mindfully, finding your own rhythm. Feel your breasts expand and open. Feel your heart area heating up. Relax your throat. Let your mind become clear and your vision focused. Trace your breathing for a few minutes. Imagine a ray of light touching the top of your head and then passing into your body. Breathe deeply. Inhale, exhale. Tracing your breathing. Become a light, a calm, peaceful, warm, transparent golden light. Once you achieve a state of light and calm, focus your energy on the third eye and imagine your world in front of you, your earth. Whatever you imagine, everything is fine. While holding the globe in your mind's eye, feel the existence of an individual matrix and a universal matrix of purpose and meaning for all the inhabitants of the planet. Perhaps you will see these matrices in the form of flashes of light and geometric shapes. Feel the uniqueness and multiplicity of the lessons that need to be integrated into the mass consciousness for its further evolution. Not only is each individual consciousness expanding, but the collective consciousness of the planet is being reunited in a new, unique way. Feel the contribution that each individual consciousness makes to the formation of a new plan of global development, and from your present, from your now, generate a wave of intention, inspiring love, trust and faith in the spiritual essence of a person. Now imagine your consciousness as a golden magnet attracting like-minded consciousnesses to itself. Feel yourself ascending from your matrix as a golden ball of light. Allow the golden ball of your matrix to revolve around the matrix of the earth, looking for the same golden balls, the same individual matrices that correspond to yours. After all, each of you has a similar task: activation of a new light matrix or energy information field of the earth. Get a feel for this global search. Imagine yourself as a golden ball of light circling the earth, flying from one place to another. Imagine how your golden ball of light grows in size, involving like vibrating consciousnesses. Imagine how golden balls form a golden shroud of light, activating the interweaving of energy matrices. They are designed to be powered by overlapping consciousnesses. Feel your golden ball of light being attracted to different geographic locations. See yourself there, see how your presence changes, opens up and expands the space wherever you are. Imagine 7 billion people connected to the planetary light matrix from within their bodies. They know the change ahead is an opportunity to live a more joyful, expanded life in which they have the freedom to see life from a different perspective. Now bring your consciousness back into the physical body. Visualize the light that passes through you, fills you and connects you with all that exists. Watch the flow of energy entering your body at high speed and allow your body to begin to pulsate. Feel yourself stronger. Feel how you are filled with new information, health and vitality. Feel how the light constantly accompanies you, fills you and connects you with the Stoker of Jehovah. Constantly attract the light into your physical body. This is your pass to the higher realms of being. The thought manifests itself. Your development is moving towards learning to think constructively, change your world and create a completely new paradigm of reality. Trust yourself. Listen to what you discover so the road that opens up in front of you can be very interesting. Remember that only you make your own path, and if you do not like the landscape, then you can simply choose a different path. The teachings of the Pleiadians.